Visker and Karen Slaughter-Bogart are going to join us right now. You may know them through ROAR, Roatan Operation Animal Rescue, a mission to spay and neuter, vaccinate, and help local Hondurans with access to emergency vet care. Their goal is to get to the root of animal overpopulation that leads to strays, malnutrition, disease, and neglect. And if you've adopted a dog through them or have adopted a dog at all, I'm sure they're very happy to show up with us. Sherry, Karen, thanks for joining us. Coming up Saturday, October 26th, tell us what's going on the west end of the island.
Well, this is our fourth annual Score for Roar. Starts out with disc golf at the Disc Golf Roatan event. Normally, we would go to the boat bar, but we have a few teams compete to see who wins on that. Then the party joins over to Tita's, and there'll be cornhole. This is our fourth event, and it's very popular. We look forward to seeing everybody there. Unfortunately, I won't make it. I'll be.
You're not going to make it. Why aren't you going to make it?
I'm going to be in New York.
Okay.
So otherwise, I try to make every event.
Karen, you're going to be there, right?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, you're not going to be there either? Well, what am I talking to you for?
I don't know. The person in charge of this is Carrie, and she does the disc golf, and she does a great job.
Yeah. So just to give people information, you can sign up for it. There'll be games, live music, prizes. At Tita's, you'll be able to have all the fun you want with the cornhole tournament that takes place there. And of course, if you don't know where Tita's are, you're kind of lost on Roatan. That disc golf goes from 11 a.m. until it's finished. And then at 1 o'clock, music with Tommy Morris, Ozani, and Scotty C at Tita's Pink Seahorse. And you can find out, all the information. I'm surprised. I thought one of you guys was going to be playing cornhole.
Oh, gosh, no. That's an easy one.
That's not your game.
It's not my game.
Okay.
I'm a diver. I can dive.
Oh, there you go. Then you've got another event coming up the following weekend that if people don't want to be active and take part in that or even drive from the west end of the island, or the east end of the island, it's more like central to the island. It's called Plates for PAWs, and that's on November 3rd. And this is a Sunday brunch at Restaurant by Andre in French Harbor.
Yes.
Are you going to be there?
I am. I am in charge of that one, so I will be there with bells on.
There you go. And Sherry, are you still going to be out of town?
I am going to be gone for this one too, which I'm very upset for because this is our first event like this, and event is totally inspired by Karen. She has a relative that's been doing this type of event in Texas since 2009. No, my relative, this was their first year last year. There's a rescue in Houston that does this and got my husband's cousin's wife, I'm from Texas, to do it because she's a James Beard Award winner. And it is a Plates for PAWs, and it's 3 or 4 courses cooked by different chefs who all volunteer. Everything is donated, so it's amazing. They are donating time, food, champagne. We're having mimosas. Albia Bryce is playing. So it's something different for the island and something different for us. We're very excited.
I think people like to eat, I mean, it's there's a group of people that are real active and, they want to go out to the beach. And there's a group of people that are like, I don't want to drive. I just want to go get something to eat. And brunch is perfect. And I don't know anybody that really doesn't. Once they start, they might say they don't, but they don't like endless mimosas or endless Bloody Marys. And the chefs are great. You have 4 different chefs. You've got Chef Andre, who's at the restaurant. He owns the restaurant, and Chef Jorge from La Cocina de Jorge. And then you've got Chef Oscar from Prime. And then there's Chef Jeff, who owns the Table Roatan. So I'm interested to see what they're cooking up. Have they told you what they're making?
I know 2 courses. The first course is a
trio of ceviche,
Very good.
fish, shrimp, and I think he said chicken, which I'm curious to see how that works. And then Chef Jeff is making crepes. So that will be fabulous. The other two I have not heard yet. We're having a meeting tomorrow, actually,
great.
so I'll get the full menu.
That's great. And on this one, unlike Tita's event where you could just kind of show up, this one you need to purchase tickets in advance, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Because the chefs need to know how much to buy.
Right. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll have this information listed on a graphic for everybody so they can get in touch with you. How long has Roar been around?
Since
2018. Yeah.
That's a while. And in that 6 years, you've helped what? How many animals?
The last number
Probably-
I said was 4,000.
Yes. I mean, in the beginning, it was hard to keep track, but our record keeping, we track everything now because even just going out for a field visit, it's important that
Right.
people know what we're doing. But the numbers are close to 4,000.
4,000 animals, and that's not just dogs and cats. That's other animals too. That
Horses.
Oh, we have pigs and lambs
pigs and horses.
and horses. Yep, lambs.
Yeah. How many people are involved in Roar? I mean, you two do a lot of work, and I know Jennifer, who never wants to be in, does a ton of work behind the scenes. But how it's quite a really invested group of people.
Our volunteers probably range 15 to 20, and volunteers are from transporting animals to fostering animals to helping with record keeping, PR. So it grows, and we're getting more popular. We're getting more people reaching out, emailing us, asking to help virtually. So that's important to get people behind the scenes because a lot of us are out in the field, in the colonias, doing the work we got to do. So it's hard to do the back end work when you're busy in the field.
And Karen, when you got involved, what did you see? How did you see yourself coming into this?
Well, in this iteration, I helped at the beginning, and then I kind of took a step back. And then I came back, and my primary focus is fundraising. It's what I did in the States, so I'm comfortable doing it. I will go ask anybody for anything if it's for the animals. I don't care.
She's amazing.
And you can't say no to me. So, yeah, that's what I do. I get out there to get the money to support the people who are in the colonias.
You're the one that gets the turnip to squeeze out the stone, or something.
Man, I wring it dry.
Well, we look forward to seeing everybody at these events, and we've posted the information. Thank you for everything you do. I want to say thanks to both of you. I've known you for a long time now, and I know that you do a great amount of work that, that we try to help as much as we can. Sherry, sorry you're not going to be at either of these events, but you got to get to the family in New York. So
hopefully we'll see you there.